666 T-Man here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a replay that I have where I did a lot of funny and mean things to people. Yes, so yeah, I'm basically going to be commentating this game that I had. It's really funny. Like, trust me, it is really funny. I have this video. I sure you see by the title, but I have a lot of C4 kills. I have a couple of airplane, helicopter kills. It's all in all like really one of the funniest games I've ever done. And you'll see at the end if you watch. I may get a win. So. Also, this is actually a good representation of how I loot the grotto. First, I disguise myself as you saw, then I go there. Okay, let's see. Well, I need to, wait. No, I want to go. What did I do? Wait, what? How do I go? Go to me. Okay, there I am. And after I go, from there, I go and loot this. I go in here. How do I, like, get off of my body? Then I hear and see that there's someone right there. So then I take my C4. I put it in front of the door, expecting to, expecting the person to come through the door, and I would just activate it and they would get wrecked. So that was my plan. So then I'm like, you know what, where should I be? Where should I be? And then I checked out that room. And then I see that the henchman got thrown down there, and I saw that the door was wide open, and I'm like, okay, he definitely saw it. But he didn't see it. So then I'm just waiting here, and I'm like, if he doesn't come through this door, I was contemplating whether I should pick it up, like right there, and then I saw like he was building, and I'm like, okay, he's definitely in there. And then he opened the door, and then I activated it, and unfortunately he didn't die. But then I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that worked. Then I kill him with my AR. And I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I'm like, you know, that's one of the first times I've done a C4 kill. So then I get his loot, and I'm like, okay, my disguise isn't on. I know there's other people here. I know there's probably someone with the minigun, you know. I see that building, and then I like look, and I see if you can see that door open and close, like to the right of the pole. I don't know why I turned around, but yeah, you can see like the decoy bombs. So basically, I'm like, if he has the minigun, and there he is. If he has the minigun, he'll probably want to go for the vault. So then I'm like, okay, well, I thought maybe he was above me and he would have come through there. That's why I was worried. And then I disguised myself. I'm pretty sure he saw me, because then all of a sudden he started running towards me. Then I go like that, and then I one-shot him. Got the Brutus minigun. I'm feeling, you know, this has been a pretty good game so far, right? And then I didn't take the heavy assault rifle because to have more medical space, I use an AR instead of an SMG. And with the heavy AR, it's not really, it doesn't shoot fast enough to be close to being an SMG, a replacement for it. So then I put that wall, so I have the edit. And if someone tries and gets me, they'll have to break the wall, and I will hear it. And then I go loot the vault, as you can see. I like holding, every time I go to the vault, I always have 2 slots of meds. I usually, depending on the loot, I hold 6 minis and 3 bigs. And if there's like 3 medkits or something, then I change the big pots for medkits. So, yeah. But yeah, that's how I basically loot the grotto. I got a lot better at editing. I mean, obviously I'm not good at it, but I got better. How do you, like... Okay, how do I get away from me? R... gameplay... I don't want to do anything, weird. What's... Oh, this is speeding it. Okay, I'm glad I can do that. Okay, and then I started driving around with the helicopter. This is so funny. The helicopter looks so weird. Anyways, I start driving around with the helicopter. Since my helicopter was a little bit damaged, I decided to go to Pleasant Park to see if I could get a new one. And this is when it starts becoming funny. You'll see what I mean. Look at this. Okay, let's slow it down. So, then, there's a person right there shooting at me, and I'm like, you know what? I really don't like you. So, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go for the helicopter kill. So then I go there, I ram him once, and then he pushed me back with his build, and then I killed him with a helicopter. With a helicopter, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty unbelievable. And then since my he like destroyed my helicopter, like I'm talking 1,000 health or so. So then I'm like, okay, well I saw that there was a helicopter down here. So then I like scope it out, and then I see that guy. I don't want to really shoot him if he doesn't see me, and I don't know. I was standing completely still. I don't know how he saw me, and I'm like, if you shoot me and ruin my shields, I'm gonna be very mad at you. So then I make my way over to this, and then I see this very, very random helicopter. First I disguise myself, of course, and with the helicopter, go fast, go fast, go fast, and slow. With the helicopter, I get in it, and then all of a sudden, as I'm taking off, I hear footsteps. Like, I swear I heard footsteps. So then I'm like, okay, he's in the bush. It's really obvious, you know. Where else would he be? I'm actually very curious where he would be. But yeah, I spend the time circling around, and I'm like, looking under the trees and all that sort of stuff. I was very confused, as you see. I look in there, and then I'm like, okay, well, since I banged my helicopter a ton, it's a little low. So then I decided I'm gonna go get a brand new helicopter. Might as well. I'm disguised, you know, what harm will it do? So that gives me a little extra health. So then I take that helicopter, I take off, and I forgot what I did next. Yeah, I looked at that building, and I'm like, that person I killed must have been an okay player. So I was laughing at that pretty bad. I'm like, oof. Imagine being a pro player and dying to a helicopter. I got that XP coin, and here I come over. I first look at the house, I check the lighthouse, and I'm like thinking, you know, the person with the grappler is probably somewhere around here, right? And I'm like, is that? And then I saw him grapple, and I'm like, oh, if I can kill this guy, the person who claimed the grappler and beat everyone else to it, I will be legendary. And then I like sit on him for a couple of times, and I'm like, why am I not doing damage? So then I finally boost out, and then I hit him once for 40 shields, as you saw. And then he's like building, and I'm like, okay, this guy's good. But then I hit him again. He gets scared, and he starts grappling off. And I'm like, do you realize I have a helicopter? And then I wrecked him. And I'm like, imagine being the person who went over the entire shark and die by a helicopter. Like, just imagine that, okay? Keep in mind, my helicopter was very low. Since I had basically 3 mythical guns, so I had to make the choice to drop my big shields, which, big mistake for, Spoiler, big mistake. And then I'm like thinking to myself, you know what? I only need minis, you know, no one's gonna totally rail me. And then I start looting a little bit, and I'm like, see another big pot, and I'm like, okay, can't carry that. And then I see this, and this is, wait, no, this is pretty funny. I keep failing this, and then I finally got it. And then let's speed it up again, because this is boring stuff. Whoa. Whoa, this is a little fast. Okay. Let's just do it a little fast. How about that? Okay. And then I see... I guess not yet. Not yet. Never mind. Speed it up. I'm looking for a sniper, actually, if you didn't know. Because I saw someone, and they were, like, standing really still, and I wish I could have sniped them, but wasn't able to. I see that huge build fight over there. I start walking over to it, you know, being careful and all, being careful. I'm like, I'm having such a good game with all these kills that are very dumb. So I'm like, going over to this, and then I take my spot on the hill. Is this where I'm thinking of? Maybe. And then I see that guy to the right. I guess I didn't see him. Sometimes I very marvel at myself. I thought that was Meowskull's PP rifle. I see that guy right there. I really want to shoot him, but he's a little too far away to kill. I have my thing. If I had a sniper right there, he would have been dead. And he was standing still a ton. So then I see him going around there, and I'm like, you know what? I am having such a good game. I really do not want to mess with this guy. So I tried to avoid him at all costs. Yeah, I hid in the bush, and I was like, please don't see me. Please don't see me. And then I see him build a whole thing over there. And I realized if I could find a sniper, it's such a small chance, but if I could find a sniper, I would be able to kill him. So then I spent a ton of time looking for a sniper. I try and sneak up on him. It didn't really work. He kept turning around for some reason. He kept like suspecting, and then when I saw he built that giant 90 thing, I was just like, you know what? No. Then I found a scar, and I'm like, if I didn't have a mythic scar, I'd be very happy right now, but unfortunately I did. And this is when I was scouring for a sniper. He looked good enough to take me out, and I didn't want to take any risks. So I keep looting, kind of like staying in that house. I'm really glad I can speed this up, because there is a lot of boring stuff here that I was worried about. But then I come down here. I'm thinking, you know, I wish I could, I wanted to go for the supply drop to try and get a better shotgun, because I had a green pump. I know you can't probably see it, but I had a green pump. I wanted something better for the end game, and I'm like, okay. And then I saw that someone sniped at me. So then I'm gonna make the play to change my position. I didn't know why he sniped me, but if you see this, he wasn't sniping at me. He was sniping at someone hiding behind that tree. And I had no idea. He didn't see me. He just saw that person hiding behind the tree. And watch this. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait for that, and then I like trying to avoid him. There's someone right at that tree though. Not this one. I'm pretty sure he's right around the tree, and I had no idea. No, I don't remember which tree it was. But yeah, he was, I'm pretty sure he sniped again at someone. He was up there. I didn't want to deal with them right now. This was a very sweaty game. You see how he sniped? Do you see that? I had no idea there was someone behind that tree. So I'm just looking at, like, that was such a bad miss. And then he snipes out of nowhere. I am at 20 HP, let me tell you. I launch pad away. I'm like, please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Then, with my luck, I land right on someone else. And I'm like, oh no, I don't have the health for this. I don't have the health for this. And then he starts like breaking. He took a shot. He missed. I'm like, no, no, no. Place the launch pad. Get out. Through the trees. Right back to where this guy was. But I avoided him. I'm like, okay, that was a pretty good clutch because I should have died probably. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I had brought those shields with me. Because I was at 70 health, I believe. I was super nervous. I saw they were exchanging shots. I didn't really want to mess with them. But I realized I couldn't keep hiding because then they would pick me off easily. So then I rushed this guy, not meaning to fight him, but to get a place on him, just so I wouldn't be so vulnerable. I was really worried about getting sniped because I saw so many bullets. I'm very worried about my health, very nervous. I don't know where that person went, but I assumed I saw that guy coming, and then I'm like, oh gosh. They look very good with their pyramid. Like, look at him edit. I was super worried. I was like, okay, get height, get height. Don't be an idiot. And then he's like right there. So then I'm like, okay, build higher than him. Oh my gosh, I'm really messing this up. I messed up my edit. Don't look, don't mind that. I placed 2 floors there in case I need it. And then he puts everything down. And like the idiot I am, I didn't use my grappler. The dumbest way to die. I mean, look at how good these people were. I mean, like, what I would have died no matter what. I don't know why it's glitching, but I did die. Anyways, it was a pretty dumb way. It was a mistake not to bring meds. Even if you have mythic guns. You can't do anything with them if you're being an idiot like I was. So, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Storm666 T-Man out. Happy gaming. I hope you like this C4 helicopter video. I did some good kills. You have to admit, I didn't get the win. I did get some good kills. Bye, guys.